Hello everyone. Today we we will be discussing the 3K philosophies of education: essentialism, social deconstructivism, and lastly, the behaviorism. But for now, we will be focusing on this we will be focusing on the first topic, which is essentialism. Okay, let's proceed to the next slide. Okay, here essentialism. Essential means extremely important, very basic. Ism is a suffix, belief, style, attitude, and etc. A belief that is something is necessary. So, in general sense, it means believing that an object, a person, or a concept has a specific set of characteristics that is must have to be what it is. Without those essential traits, the thing would lose its identity. For example, the belief of education. In education, it is necessary for every student to master specific subjects like math, science, and history to be considered educated. It means if you don't learn these essentials, you cannot function effectively in society. Because in education, it isn't about what you want to learn, it's about what is necessary for you to know. And the belief of philosophy, the example of it is a chair is only a chair because it has the sense of a chair, something to sit on. It means for humans, essentialists might argue that we have a human nature that is fixed. It suggests that our traits are not just accidents, they are just parts of who we are. Okay, so next slide. Okay, philosophy. Okay, let's proceed to philosophy. Essentialism in American philosophy of education, which began in the 1930s and 1940s. The two regions of essentialism is from idealism and realism. Essentialist refers to basic education. Why basic education? Is it called basic education because it focuses on teaching the most important foundation skills and knowledge that every student needs? For example, a student first learn basic reading, writing, and math before more advancing topic because these skills are needed in almost everything they do later in life. Okay, essentialists believe in teaching the basic subjects. Those basic subjects are the writing, reading, and counting numbers. So, as a let's say the kindergarten, they are the primary levels also. So through that, they discovering their skills, the basic skills that they have, and how to write, how to read, and how to count some numbers. Next slide. Philosopher. So philosopher William Bagley introduced the philosophy of essentialism in education in the 1930s. William Bagley was an American philosopher. Next slide. Essentialist belief. Essentialist beliefs. So let's proceed to essentialist belief. Essentialism tries to instill all students with the most basic knowledge, skills, and character development. Essentialists believe that students should be taught to be a model citizen. Essentialists believe that the teachers should teach traditional moral values and virtues. So it means that education is not just about academics, it's also about shaping characters. Essentialists believe that The school should help students develop traits that are widely accepted as important for a stable and productive society. This includes the discipline, the honesty, the respect, the hard work, the patriotism. Because it's very important for those to teach the student uh, at the traditional moral values and virtues. Essentialists believe in mastery learning. It means that the students are expected to fully understand and become skilled in a subject before moving on to the next one. For example, for example, if the teacher is teaching a mathematics or subtraction, then there is students who can subtract or answer properly or uh, can solve the problem correctly, then the teacher can still proceed to the other topic, because before that the student must master the topic before the teacher continue to their next topic, to the next one. Okay, next slide. Purpose of schooling: prepare students to be productive, contributing members of society. It means students are prepared to work hard, follow rules, and help their community. For example, a student learns basic skills like reading, writing, and math, along with the values like responsibility and teamwork, because later they use this to get a job, follow workplace rules, and contribute to society. Second one, for essentialists, the aim of education is to teach the young essentials they need to live well in the modern world. So it means that they teach the students the core subject and values they need to succeed in today's world, like reading, writing, math, and discipline. For example, a student learns how to read and write clearly in school. Later, they use these skills to understand the jobs, instruction. They can write also emails or reports. Okay, the third one, essentialists teach the basic subject. Okay, next slide. Okay, here the